chalk inside of your mouth. I will then shoot the cue ball like 90 miles. Just a little bit nervous. I'll shoot this about 90 miles an hour, trying to pocket the ball right down here in the corner pocket. Now I realize why I get a little bit nervous. I'll show you guys what I just thought about. In fact, let me straighten this up. Just go to lift up your heads, I suspect. Perfect. Right down. Nurse, with only one piece of chalk, it is now bite down just with your teeth. Good. You notice how closely this 6 ball is to his nose, his teeth, his cheekbones. If I were to miss this shot by even a millimeter, if we can get this straight, real solid, there you go. Good. I'm going to need to lift your head up just a little bit. Let me get it's okay. He's a big fella. There we go. Try it one more time. Now down. There we go. That looks better. You notice how close that ball is to his teeth? If I miss this by even a millimeter, I could cause some serious bodily damage. So instead, sir, what I am willing to do is I'm willing to give you a buffer of, let's say, 3 pieces of chalk. See, no matter how badly I miss this shot, you can't get hurt. I will do that for you, sir, if our lovely nurse here can successfully answer a couple of questions about GF piping systems. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to play Truth or Consequences, America's most dangerous trade show game show, the only game show. She's already apologizing, which isn't a good sign. It's the only game show, Rod, that if she does not tell the truth, you suffer the consequences. All right, contestants, you know the rules. We start with 3 pieces of chalk. Every time you get a question right about GF piping systems, you, sir, get to keep the piece of chalk. Get the question wrong, it will cost him a piece of chalk, decreasing the amount of space between that ball and your teeth, while simultaneously increasing not only the danger, but our sadistic enjoyment of this shot. Sound fun? It will be. All right, nurse, for question number 1. Out of all of the companies in this industry, which company is it that has been a plastics pioneer with over 210 years in business and says whenever you think of secondary refrigeration, think of cool fit piping systems from GF Piping Systems? Which company do you think that would be? GF Piping Systems. That's exactly right. It would be much easier than I thought, sir. Unfortunately, it lacked the enthusiasm I was looking for, so I'm sorry. That will cost you 1 piece of chalk. We're now ready for our second question, nurse. And remember this time that enthusiasm counts this time. Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that to her. All right, nurse, for question number 2. Of all the companies in this industry, which company offers full-fit piping systems, which is the best possible solution for secondary refrigeration? I'll give you a hint. You're standing in our booth. I'll give you a second hint. Enthusiasm counts. Which company do you think it would be? Now that was enthusiastic. Unfortunately, it lacked the sincerity I was looking for. I'm sorry, sir. That will cost you a second piece of chalk. Buddy, we're down to our last piece of chalk. It's imperative we get this right. Otherwise, I'm shooting this off of your nose. So for your own safety, sir, I will ask you our final question. Think about this one very carefully there, Raj. Raj, out of all of the companies in this industry, which company is it that you will bequeath all of your worldly possessions? On the off chance that, let's say, I don't know, something were to go terribly wrong with this very dangerous shot, think about this one carefully, Raj. Which company would that be?
Yeah, Piping
Now that was enthusiastic and sincere. That's very good, sir. You're doing excellent. Right down just with his feet. You're doing fantastic. Right there. Place that right there. This is right over there. This is a Kodak moment, isn't it? We got to. This is for insurance purposes, sir. Hold on a second. Here we go. Yes, for the internet it worked exactly. There we go. Smile Day, because on Monday you're going to be on the internet. Now, one final important question, sir. You don't need to come to death grip. Just talk. There you go. You're going to take that out. Is it stuff? There you go. One final important question. Would you like a blindfold for the shot? No, he does not want to have a blindfold. Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't the right answer. He does not want the blindfold. So, I will use it myself. You know, the sight of blood makes me very squeamish. Proof positive that if you're not already using cool fit piping systems from GF Piping Systems, basically you're just shooting in the dark. You don't like them right yourself. So that's why you want to stick with a professional company, a company you can trust, a company just like... That's right. Oh, sure, now you get the question right. Would have made this easier a minute ago. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to shoot this 6 ball 22 miles an hour into that corner pocket. I'll do it with 1 millimeter of space air, and thanks to my good friend Rob, we'll be doing it blindfolded. But believe it or not, this isn't the most difficult shot that I do. The most difficult one is the next one, which is the last shot of this show. Make it or miss it. You got to see it. I don't know if you guys can see this ring from where you're at. I won this ring at the United States Trick Shot Championships of Pool. I won it with the shot I'm ending the show with today. So that's coming up in just a second. I'm going to scoot you towards me just a little bit. Perfect. Lie down just with your teeth. You're doing fantastic. Swing that up. Good. Nice. Good. And nurse, if you hand me my pool cue, we'll proceed with this very dangerous operation. There you go, thank you. And Artie, if we could have some appropriate music for this shot. All right, perhaps not that appropriate. That only happened once, sir. There we go, 6 ball, right there into the corner pocket. Whatever you do, sir, don't move. Ball, corner pocket. And right after this shot, folks, the same shot you see win the U.S. Trick Shot Championships of Pool. Did it go in? Have a nice round of applause for Rod. You did amazing, sir. Well done. All right, guys.